Hello, I'm avdut, your personal subconscious clairvoyant mind trainer. Today, we will do an experiment in which we will attempt to improve our blood pressure. In case you have high blood pressure, you can bring it down. If you have a low blood pressure, you can increase it simply by using the power of your subconscious mind. The system is like this: whatever you think, you end up actually doing it. For example, especially when it comes to your own body. Suppose you have your hand like this and you have an intention to clench your fist. Then all you have to do is intend and attempt, and you will be able to clench your fist. See? Unclench it, done. Point a finger, done. Scratch, done. Touch your forehead, done. So whatever we are thinking, consciously or subconsciously, our brain is making it happen in our body. Why my hand is moving like this? Because that is what I want to do at this point of time. My wanting is being understood by my brain, and my brain is sending appropriate signals to my muscular system, skeletal system, nervous system, and various other energies and points in the body through which my hand is ending up doing this. Ultimately, it is our brain which controls our body. Within the body is our circulatory system and our arteries and veins. All that is also being managed and controlled by our own very brain. So all that we require is to make the brain give appropriate instructions to our circulatory system to manage our blood pressure, and whatever else is required, let our brain make it happen. For example, maybe a little bit of healing of the spleen is required, little bit of healing of the liver is required, kidney is required, and other internal systems to manage our blood pressure. Brain will do that. Brain knows how to run this body. Currently, it is probably unable to run it because we are interfering with some other topics. Just give free hand to the brain and give an overall instruction. Create a filter in your brain so that all the unwanted things gets filtered away, and only that what is best for your body, a perfect, good, medically healthy blood pressure, let your brain manifest it. How do we do that? Think of very fine golden colored threads made up of light. So golden light in form of very fine threads has created a network. Think like that. Imagine there is a mesh, there is a net of golden fibers, all made up of light, and each one of them are very, very fine, very subtle, yet it is light and very fine mesh of golden light. Imagine you are taking this mesh or this net and installing inside your brain. It is made up of light, so it can be taken inside the brain, and this is going to act as a filter. In case you have high blood pressure, your brain will bring your blood pressure down to normalcy. In case you had normal blood pressure, then your brain will maintain normal blood pressure for you. In case you had low blood pressure, your brain will bring it up to normal blood pressure. You do not have to worry. This filter will take care of all this. And whatever else is required, your brain will manifest. Trust your brain. After all, it is your brain which has been managing your entire body since your very birth. In fact, far before your very birth. Since then it has been managing. So it will take care of it. All that you have to do is pass on your intent in a pure form to your brain. So let us do this meditation. And in this meditation, we will learn to manage our own blood pressure. Yes, we can also influence other people's brain to manage their blood pressure. But that's a detailed topic. For that, kindly get in touch with me. Call India number 9836 338 102. This is Calcutta based number. Call between India time morning 11 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. on any day other than Mondays and public holidays. Generally, you will find us at this number most of the days. Mondays we are closed. You may also leave a WhatsApp message at this very number 9836 338 102. Find out when is the next 2 days subconscious mind training happening and then join us. You don't have to physically be there present in my classroom to attend this class. You can also attend this training over internet using a webinar software. So in webinar, if you have a broadband connection, it will appear like as if you are seated right in front of me and I am seated right in front of you. We will both see each other, we will talk, we will interact, and the entire 2 days training will get done in this way, as if we are physically there in each other's presence. You can do this training, you can undergo this program right from your own home, own city, own country, from your own office. Does not matter. From whichever distance you can undergo this training as if you are doing it live with me. This is not done offline. This is always done online. We have offline programs also, but the best effectiveness is in online live training. Okay, let's do this right now. Sit straight, keep your back straight, neck straight, hands on your lap, palms down. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and slowly exhale. When you are taking a deep breath, try to use your nose. If you have a blocked nose, no issues. You can breathe in through your mouth. But exhalation is always through the mouth. And take time to exhale. Let your exhale be a slow exhale. Okay. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath. Slowly exhale. Relax. Let's do this once more. Stay focused. Take a deep breath. Slowly exhale. Enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. Stay calm. Allow your mind to be completely still. Let us assume you have high blood pressure. If you have a low blood pressure, we'll come to you in a moment. Visualize the blood within the heart is fighting for free space. There's too much crowd of blood inside your heart. Since there's a lot of blood within your heart, it is applying a lot of pressure on the inner walls of the heart. And thus the heart is having to apply a lot of pressure to pump it out of itself, so that all this blood may go to different parts of your body, to every remote corner. So every time the heart pumps, it uses a lot of pressure. Imagine all this crowd of blood, this traffic jam of blood inside your heart, somehow magically it is going to reduce simply by the time we reach the count of 1 after beginning from 5. It's just going to happen. Believe it. Mentally count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, keep your eyes closed. Create a belief. The quantity of blood inside your heart has reduced. Thus, it is not applying too much pressure on the inner walls of the heart. And heart also is not having to apply so much pressure to pump it away to the rest of your body. A normal, peaceful function is good enough. Now, visualize all the veins of the body. Imagine all the veins became so relaxed that the inner diameter of the vein that simply expanded, it has extended. The vein is bigger from inside now. The vein has expanded. As a result, there is more capacity to hold blood inside the vein. As a result, in the entire body, the blood which was applying a lot of pressure on the inner walls of the arteries are now not having to do the same, because there is so much extra space just now created inside your veins. Thus, the pressure applied by the blood on the inner walls of your arteries has now reduced to normalcy. Visualize you have normal blood pressure, not high, normal blood pressure, and you are happy about it. You feel relaxed and very comfortable with it. Visualize several blood pressure tests are being conducted on you. Everywhere it shows normal blood pressure. Suppose you had low blood pressure. Visualize the heart. Think there is very less blood there. So it is applying very less pressure on the inner chambers or inner walls of the heart. And even the heart is barely having to do anything. It just casually, peacefully pumps, and the blood goes to all parts of the body. So there is low blood pressure. The pressure applied by the blood on the inner walls of the artery, the pressure applied by the heart to pump out the blood, all that is very less. So if you had high blood pressure, the blood pressure comes down. If you have low blood pressure, the blood pressure goes up, because the management is being done by your brain. Your brain is managing your heart, your liver, your lungs, everything, your entire circulatory system and respiratory system, your skeletal system where the blood is manufactured. Everything becomes normal, healthy. Believe it. See, you have to believe, because it is your brain. When you believe within your own brain, your brain then begins to act appropriately. Remember, there is this golden mesh filter inside your brain. It is made up of light. Blood pressure is never able to penetrate this filter, and it continues to maintain itself influenced by this filter inside your brain. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath and slowly exhale. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyelids. Relax your face. Relax your chest. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. Think. A qualified person is testing your blood pressure. Feel the pressure on your arm of blood pressure test being done. Slowly, slowly the pressure is released and finally the result is seen. Visualize and believe you now have normal blood pressure. Ultimately, it's all a matter of your own belief, your own feeling. How do you sense within yourself? If you create a sense of feeling, a belief that you have normal blood pressure, that is what will begin to happen in your body. The more you believe like this, more you create this belief system that you have normal blood pressure, your brain begins to fall in line. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. Blood pressure is not just managed by your heart. Your spleen is involved, kidneys are involved, liver is involved, so many other faculties of your body is involved. Believe this filter that you have in your own brain is able to filter through all the clutter and is able to give you perfect blood pressure. Relax. We will now open our eyes. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes. Yes, this was an experiment. If you practice this experiment, you will see proper healthy blood pressure. What is the process? Put up the blood pressure machine on your left arm. Test your blood pressure. Do not untie the band. Do not remove the blood pressure machine from you. Let it remain like that. Mentally do the exercise for blood pressure correction. Continuing the same pressure on the arm, check your blood pressure once again and you should have good healthy blood pressure. One may think, if it is this simple, what is making the people of this world stop using it? After all, practically like everybody has this or the other blood pressure problem, almost like everybody. Then everybody could use it and without medicines they could fix their blood pressure. Yes, actually everybody could use it and without machines they could fix their blood pressure simply by using their own brain and mind. Then why are people not using it? Simply because they are not yet aware of it. I am making you aware of this. You may make others aware of this. While you make others aware of this, tell them that whoever they meet, whichever blood pressure patient they come across, they should make that person aware of it. And slowly, slowly, lots and lots of people will realize that the ultimate control of our body and bodily systems and bodily functions lies with the brain. All that we have to do is work with the brain. Give some hand holding to the brain. Make some fantasies that everything is happening normal and brain will begin to follow that thought pattern and it will convert your blood pressure to normalcy. It is very easy actually. Give us a call. Call us at 9836 338 102. This phone number is of Kolkata, India. If you are calling, call within India time, morning 11 a.m. and evening 5 p.m. on any day other than Mondays. Or you may WhatsApp us at any point of time. You can attend this training which I conduct, mere 2 days training on live camera using a webinar software. Call us and find out what are the details of this training and how much time it takes to do this training, from what time to what time, when are the next dates for doing this training. Best is if you could physically come down. If you cannot physically come down, call me over. But this training is very effective when there are many people, because we have to reduce our brain frequency, and that creates an appropriate neuronal electromagnetic field. When several people are creating the same wavelength and the same neuronal electromagnetic field, the effect of that on an individual is very deep. That is why it is easy to do group meditation, and mind power functions and its applications are best seen when several people are doing it together. So get in touch with us and learn this subconscious mind training. Control your own blood pressure, help other people control their blood pressure. How will you help other people control their blood pressure? The process is very simple. Everything that you do for yourself, you have to do meditation and visualize and imagine and think that it is being done for that person, and then do it. Simply your intention is good enough. You will start seeing results right from the first attempt. How much time should this whole process take normally? Normally it will take around 30 to 40 seconds, and within that you will see your blood pressure has improved. Practice it several times a day. Practice it for several days, so that you are able to condition your brain and your mind and your body to give you healthy blood pressure, and then onwards you will have healthy blood pressure. This program, Power of the Subconscious Mind, this comes daily on this channel. In case you do not have direct access to this channel, then simply go to Play Store, download 24 HRS TV, and every day morning India time 7 AM and evening 5 PM you can catch this program live. So until next time, bye.